Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here, Totem Pole Nation. We have some breaking news here. We have a rock star joining us. This is the one right here. This is Miss Sophia with Paw Paw. Coach Taylor, how you doing today? We need some questions, man. This is Sophia right here. Take it away,
Yeah,
sweetie.
Sophia, I heard that you are a big fan of Jocko Willink's
Yes, I
book,
am.
and we want to get Jocko Willink to come on the podcast with you. So this is the first step in making that happen. But just tell me a little bit about the Way of the Warrior Kid and how this has helped you.
Well, I think it's like really good for children to read the book because it supports education and exercise and stuff that you need in life to just grow and be a better person.
Wow, that is something. So, what's one story that you remember that really had an impact on you from the book, Sophia?
It was probably I remember this one part with the bully, and he finds out that the bully is going through things that he needs to work on, and I thought it was really nice that he just helped him and he understood where he was coming from, and he didn't lose faith in the good in the bully.
Wow, what grade are you in? How old are you?
I'm in 4th grade and I'm 10 years old.
What school are you?
I go to Claywell Elementary.
That is awesome, man. She's a lot smarter than we were at that age, Kyle.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely, man. She's definitely on the path, and it's helped her with dieting. She knows now, to fuel herself right. This morning she had an egg white sandwich, and she had some bananas with it and everything. And we know that we got to fuel ourselves the right way to perform the right way as well.
Mhm.
But she loves reading. Tell them how many books you've read here recently.
Recently I've read The Bridge Home, Rain, Insignificant Life of a Cactus by X Family. And then I read a 12 series, and then it's probably around 30 books this year.
Wow.
This year, and there's only been a couple of months in this year.
I think your Paw, I think I don't think he's read 30 books in his whole life.
You hear what he said?
That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke.
But ask her about how many of the Warrior Kid books she's read.
Yeah, how many Warrior Kid books?
I've read 4. I own that 4. He gave me the 4th, but I didn't know there was a 5th, so I'm gonna have to get that one as soon as possible.
Hey, that's the thing too, man. She's such a hard worker. Tell them about some of the work that you've done, and you wanting to earn a couple bucks to buy more books. Tell them what you do.
I got all A's, so I got a trip to the bookstore, and that was really fun. I got like 7 books. And then
What about chores and stuff?
Here I usually I'll clean up the yard or just
any
just
task
like
we need
things
help
around
with.
the house. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
I have a few
She can
trivia
sweep,
questions.
She can mop, she can wash her own clothes, man. She's awesome. She's awesome.
I have a few trivia questions for you, Sophia.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
All right, so I hopefully you know these. All right, the first question is this: who is the better driver between your papaw and your grandma?
Pawpaw.
Paw is the better driver. Now, why is that?
Because Lala just goes really fast. It's not that she's genuinely a bad driver, but she just goes a little bit faster than Pawpaw, and I think she's less cautious.
Why do you think she goes so fast? Does she need for speed?
Probably.
So she's just got a fast personality. She does everything fast.
Yes, she talks fast, cleans fast, drives
So
fast.
who do you think that you're gonna, heck, you're 10. You're only about 5 or 6 more years away from learning how to drive. Who would you rather have teach you to drive?
Probably Lala's more explain. Like she can explain things better than Pawpaw can.
Well, yeah. So maybe she can teach you from the board or have a discussion. But when you actually are in the car learning, would you rather have your Pawpaw?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a long pause.
That was a long pause.
About that one. Now, from what I hear, your Pawpaw, he grew up a rich kid in the rich neighborhood. Where he grew up is very similar to that backyard there. Is that true or is that false?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I said that your Pawpaw, he grew up a rich kid. The backyard of that right there behind y'all is pretty much how he grew up. Is that true or is that false?
That's false.
That is false. Okay, well, tell me what you know. Do you know anything?
He told me that he was really poor growing up.
Where am I from?
You're from Virginia, Richmond.
Pretty close, man.
Hey, yeah.
Pretty close, Richmond.
Oh, no.
Where's Lela from? What state?
Oh, I have no idea what it was from.
Hey, she's working on some up
Texas, ain't it?
right
Ain't she
now,
from Texas?
Coach. She's working on some up downs.
Is she from Texas?
San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio.
I knew Texas, but I don't know San Antonio.
Okay, I want to know how much you know about San Antonio history. Do you know the name of the battle that was a war cry in I think it was the American and Spanish War, where they were fighting over Mexico? It starts with an A and ends with a O. Do you know anything about this battle?
Starts with the A, ends with the O.
It has an L, A-L.
She ain't got that far in school
Oh
yet.
my gosh, I literally bought a book in the bookstore. It literally has all of the history. Oh my gosh.
All of the history of the American history or the history of the whole world?
Oh, it's American history, but still.
It's the Battle of the Alamo.
Yeah, we got to watch that movie.
I wouldn't have got that.
You wouldn't have gotten that. Remember the Alamo. Look, your Papaw, he still didn't get it. He wouldn't have gotten that one right, I don't think.
True. It's true.
So what?
You're such a good help. Do me a favor. There's a box in there. Can you grab that for me? Right here. Yeah, man. She's such a good worker, man. She's a hard worker and everything, and she's always helping me out around here.
My dad came to me and he said, "Who is that old guy with the gray beard that you're talking to?" Yeah. And I said, "That's Kyle." And he said, right. "What?" He goes, "I would not have recognized him."
Yep, that's my guy. That's my guy. But check this out, Totem Pole Nation here. Hold this. Smile. Talk to him. Give them the play-by-play. What's going on here? She's about to open something, guys.
I don't know.
All right,
Never told me anything.
All right, so here we go. I'm back.
Show her on the camera. Open it.
Okay, there we are. She's got this box here. What's in that box?
Down a little bit. Lower. Wow.
Finally.
What is it?
It is the Warrior Kid 5.
Show the camera.
The Warrior Kid.
And what else is in there?
5.
This is a field manual.
The field manual.
The Warrior Kid 4.
Yeah. What do you got to say? Look at the camera.
Thank you.
We are so proud of you.
Future is bright here in St. Pete.
Yes.
With Sophia. But yeah, man, we really appreciate this opportunity to talk to you. She's really been working hard. Will we get a book review when you're done?
Yes, we will.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to tell to Coach Taylor or shout out any of your
friends? You got to shout out some of your friends. It paused, Paw. So I was so impressed with Sophia. And I'm so proud of her and the grades she's making. Paul messed the phone up. He needs to have the book, The Way of the Warrior YouTuber. All right, Jocko, could we please get your help on running a podcast? Any help you can give us, we'd appreciate it. But Sophia, I was so impressed with her. She is a star. Beautiful girl, smart, can talk. Man. So this is Totem Pole Nation. This is Coach Troy Taylor. This has been Sophia on the Way of the Warrior Kid. She just got part 5. And we will see y'all later. Thank you to Cultivate Wellness and St. Pete Rejuvenate, our sponsors.